The following contest is the War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The first member to enter will come from the advantaged team. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the War Games begin!
The greatest underdog the world has ever known, Rey Mysterio.
What Rey lacks in size, he more than makes up for in heart. And he is the most recognized luchador in wrestling history.
Introducing first, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
Being the one to kick off a War Games match is not easy. There's tons of pressure resting on you to get your team off to a good start.
Well, lucky for him, he won't have to wait too long until the cavalry arrives.
That's right, this team will have the numbers advantage here, but it's not so easy to capitalize on that advantage.
It's only a matter of moments now until we find out if he's up to the challenge that is War Games. Alert the authorities! Dirty Dom is on the premises.
I thought snitches get stitches, Corey.
I'm not ratting on Dom. I'm telling the lawmen to watch their backs.
And representing the Judgment Day from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio!
Poor Dom's got to be having prison flashbacks right now, like he's back in the yard.
This lowlife is ready for war, all right. It's like a cockroach that survives after a nuclear bomb.
Well, like him or hate him, Dom does thrive where there are no rules.
Dirty Dom already earned his prison pay in this structure alongside Judgment Day. A very high-pressure situation ahead for this guy, but he is more than ready for it.
Looks like these two drew the short straws as they kick off this War Games match.
It might not be a disadvantage here, Cole. War Games is unlike any other match, and this might give them precious time to settle in.
That's a good point, Corey, but we'll have to see if that's the case.
Don't be surprised if they're seeing little cartoon birds after that one, gentlemen. Oh, that can dislocate something.
Oh, wiped out with the crossbody. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
In a team environment like this, you really have to be on the same page, don't you, Corey?
You need more than that, Cole. Walking into War Games, you have to assume that your opponents have a better game plan than you. Staying one step ahead and trying to predict what they'll do should help you greatly.
What awareness seeing Rey coming.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Ouch. Counters to gain the advantage. He just got sent flying into the opposite ring.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out.
As rough a landing as there can be, thrown right on top of the metal.
Cage opens, and the strategy now has to be to take charge, play the numbers game to your advantage now.
Oh, man. This match hasn't even really begun, and already this fight is going to some dangerous places.
Look at the amazing agility of Rey Mysterio. Great counter into the ropes. Here it comes for the 619.
She's not going straight in. She wants something from under the ring.
Come on now. Is it not enough that they're already coming in with an advantage here? Is this really necessary?
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
If you're on the opposite side of this entry, you are bracing for a fight. Rising up on spaghetti legs, this is not where you want to be.
Soaring.
Diving Hurricane Rana.
Whoa!
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Oh, look out! She's starting to climb up the wall of the cage, but I have no earthly idea why. He gets manhandled over into the opposite ring.
And seconds left before the odds are evened here.
Door swings open and out they come. And their team could definitely use their help.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
He tosses him over and into the other ring. Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
Smash clean through the table. That's going to stop you for a long time.
Oh, man, that hurts even worse than it looks. Splinters everywhere.
Oh, look at that. The moonsault. And that was a precisely measured attack.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he fights back.
Ripcord applied into a big fight.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Down on the windpipe. Boom, what impact.
She's able to evade. Oh, my gosh!
Countdown underway. The odds about to no longer be even.
And for the team on the wrong side of this entry, things have gotten that much more grueling.
Tossed into the trench, and he is in a dangerous position now.
Into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in.
You can see it in these superstars' faces. They're in serious pain at the moment.
A lot of punishment has been dished out, but no one is thinking about quitting.
Chair shot delivered. Right across the face. Man.
Kick to the body, into the full win. It's Zelina's for the taking. Bam! Down he goes. Big kick.
Boom! Left hand right to the gut.
He answers right back. Landing a big hit with that hammer.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
These superstars are toiling away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation.
An incredible sight to see. Saw what was coming and got out of dodge. Look.
Good God,
What is he doing up there? This is crazy.
misjudged the jump and paid dearly for it.
This is why you don't go leaping off steel cages in the first place.
There are no words for the ride these fans have gone through in this match.
It has been a roller coaster, and I don't think the ups and downs are over yet.
searching under the ring, thinking something there can give their team a boost.
And taking aim right at the midsection with this offense.
Looking under the ring for reinforcements.
He wants to level the playing field and looking from the heavens.
Drop kick.
On the mark.
Looking for something under the apron before entering.
The teams are now equal, but this weapon could be a big difference maker.
The storming impact.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many. Michinoku.
He's trying again. And we have Mysterio.
Inside all, she wrote for McDonald.
You can feel it. The place is rocking.
The WWE Universe making their feelings known. Get ready to die. He sidesteps that.
Countdown's on to get ready because this will give one team a greater number of combatants. Whoa, they just chucked that hammer. Dragon Lee
Out of the small holding cage to only make way toward the beaches of Normandy.
What an elbow. Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Look at the amount of members. Here it comes.
Then down to Finn Balor.
Dragon Lee from behind, setting it up.
Whooping on down like only family can.
McDonough wasting no motion on the counter. What a counter.
And avoids taking any damage.
Hoisted up into a powerbomb position, but steady punches. Fight out it. Trying to go for it again.
To Mysterio.
Now Ray needs to end this. Left kick. Dragon Lee from behind, setting up. Spiked by the inverted Frankenstein. Oh, from behind.
Clock counting down. A sigh of relief can surely be breathed once the next competitor enters. And now from
We knew that was going to be a big risk. Yeah, got overzealous and is staring at the lights for it now.
Dominic gets cut off.
Oh man, a kendo shot to the head. That can't feel good.
Slam the door shut and brace for impact.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
McDonough unleashing the devil inside.
Will McDonough put him away?
Oh, God.
What a counter.
Scoreboard pinning combination.
Maybe not. Maneuvers out of the way. Nice Russian leg sweep, and the octopus stretch is applied.
Just bashing them with that hammer. And further punishment getting eight.
With his eyes locked on his opponent from the corner.
Dragon Lee.
That is in serious danger. Dragon Lee just up
And he turned it around.
my goodness, what an impactful STO.
A huge feather in the collective cap of the winning team, a moment they'll remember for a long time.
Some could argue that there are no winners in a match like this, but right now, the battlefield only has one team standing.